Is closing cost help from the seller on a real estate transaction a thing of the past? Maybe, maybe not. Stay tuned for the 4 County Real Estate Show. Welcome back to the 4 County Real Estate Show. I'm your host, Kevin Carey with Caliber Home Loans. I got Peggy Magnanelli here with me. Say hello to everyone, Peggy.
Hey, everybody.
Peggy is with RE/MAX Results here in Frederick and a regular on the show. So obviously, closing cost help in a market that we've been in. If you've been following the show, if you've been following any of the videos, look, closing cost is near to impossible to get, right?
Rare, very rare.
Very rare. I mean, you're looking at a house goes on the market for, let's say, $350,000. Houses are being bid up anywhere from $25 to $150, depending upon what time of the year over the last couple of years. So that buyer who needs closing cost help, because look, they got enough for their down payment, they're just short on cash, they're cash poor. Typically in a normal market, you can go to the seller and you can negotiate that. That has been a thing of the past ever really since the pandemic started.
Pretty much,
right?
Pretty much.
Okay, so, but there are opportunities out there for buyers. They may be limited.
Right.
But Peggy's here today to help you identify some of those opportunities that a seller may be more willing to negotiate with you to help you get some closing cost help. So Peggy, why don't you enlighten everybody of what the market trend is, right? And then
what to look for.
What to look for, and when does that closing cost help opportunity really present itself?
Okay, so the trends have been really, house goes on the market, it's on the market for 3 days, it's got 10, 15 offers, it's off the market within 5 days.
Right.
You know, taking them that long to figure out which offer they're gonna take.
Right.
So when you're looking, houses that have been on the market for more than 2 weeks
Okay.
are possible opportunities
Right.
to be able to get closing cost help. It may be that the house is overpriced
Okay.
and you can negotiate them down, or maybe offer them what they're asking, but ask for the closing cost help.
Right.
That way you're reducing what they're getting, but you're getting what you want.
Right.
But it's a possibility.
Yeah.
You know? But I would say anything that's been on the market less than 2 weeks, don't even consider it.
Right.
Because it's not going to happen.
Okay. So there are instances where a house goes under contract, right? In that quick little 5-day window that we're referencing.
Right.
And then all of a sudden, maybe a week or 2 weeks later, we see that house back on the market.
Right.
Right? If I'm a buyer looking for that needle in the haystack, let's just be honest, that's what we're looking for right now. Is that an opportunity for me where maybe I can get some closing cost help?
It could. Typically when something like that happens, it happens for one of two reasons.
Okay.
A home inspection has been done and something came up, but the house is being sold as is, so the seller's not going to fix it.
Right.
And the buyer freaks out.
Right.
And they pull back. Now the seller knows what is going on and they have to disclose it.
Okay.
So either that or they have to fix it.
Right.
One or the other.
Right.
Then now that's if they've been told why.
Right.
Because it doesn't always happen that way.
Right.
Sometimes they just don't tell them. They just bail.
Say we're just getting out on home inspection and we don't tell you why or what was on the home inspection for our reason to get out.
Right.
Okay. All right.
There's that.
Right.
Or one reason that it came back would be the home inspection. Another reason would be maybe buyer financing.
Buyer financing.
Okay. Yeah, maybe buyer lost his job.
Right.
Maybe there's
Loan
all
fell
kinds.
through.
Yeah, loan fell through.
Right.
So those types of things can happen as well.
Okay.
And in those instances, the seller might be more apt to give a little closing cost help just to get the house sold.
Right.
So there's possibilities there.
Yeah. So
Slim, but there's possibilities.
I mean, look, let's be honest out there. If a house goes under contract, 2 weeks later, it's back on the market, right? Peggy just described. But a lot of times what's also happening is that in that 2 week window, other houses are going on for even more from where that house started. So for example, I put it on the market for $350. I got it under contract, let's just say for $375. 2 weeks later, every other house in the neighborhood is actually starting at 375 or maybe even 400.
Yeah.
So that house sometimes could actually start higher
Yeah.
than where it potentially started
To begin with.
2 weeks ago. So look, there are opportunities out there. They are very, very limited. And we're just being honest with you. I'm going to tell you, in this market, you need cash, ultimately. Lots of different reasons why, because you got to be able to come up with your own down payment, your own closing cost money, because again, you're not getting any closing cost help in this market. It's just really tough. But also there's appraisal contingency waivers and things like that, which we're not going to get into in this video, but feel free to reach out to us. We'd be happy to explain those to you. So Peggy, look, thanks a lot for being here.
Absolutely.
Always
Thanks for
appreciate,
having me.
absolutely, always giving great knowledge, great information to our viewers. If you're looking for Peggy and you want to reach out to her, talk to her, all of her information is in the description below. If you like what you heard, hit the subscribe button down below, and we'll see you the next time on the 4 County Real Estate Show. Have a great day. Bye-bye.